Yo, it's Big Snow, aka Florida Baby, and you rocking with Young Atlas.
Yes, you already know who it is. It's your girl Queen, and we are here at the Young Atlas studio where we highlight up and coming artists right in the middle of Harlem, y'all. And if you don't know, y'all about to find out who we got in the building. But right now, I'm gonna need you to tell the people who you are, where you from, and a little bit about what you do. What's up?
It's Big Snow, aka Florida Baby. You already know, so that, of course, I'm from Florida.
Yeah.
Duval, Jacksonville, Florida, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I'm pretty much just one of the dopest artists you'll ever meet, so yeah.
Amazing. Well, thank you for stopping by here. I know you've been traveling on tour, moving and grooving, and that is exactly what you want to see within an artist that's trying to be known, right?
Mm-hmm.
You trying to get your name out there. You want to be moving with your team, and girl, I want to say you're looking amazing, all right?
Thank you.
Continue doing what you're doing. I just want to say this morning, I was super excited to know that I'm going to be doing this interview with you, but not only that, you just got 2 categories in 2024 Grammys. Let's just start it off like that. Hold on. How are you feeling? What's up? Like, that's amazing. That's an accomplishment. No matter how it goes, I just want to say, like, that is something you want to see within your career of artistry. But I just need to know, how you feeling? What's up?
I can honestly say, like, I'm very, like, speechless because, for one, I wasn't exposed to any of this type of stuff when I was in group home, so I don't even, like, really know what that is. But by hearing from, like, just important people that, you know, congratulations, and people just tell me congrats over and over and over. It's like, wow, this is something really big. So I'm ready for, like, whatever it is and, like, whatever it brings. But when I tell you, like, I'm speechless, like, because part of me is like, yes, you did something amazing. The other's like, what is this? So it's like,
you haven't woke up from that dream.
I haven't woke up yet. It's still a dream.
Yes. Well, listen, I just want to commend you for even being a part of this dream. Some people haven't even touched those clouds yet.
Yeah.
All right. So be proud of yourself. The steps that you're taking right now is being seen, because they about to see us right now. All right. Because if they wasn't looking, they looking today.
You see me now?
Oh.
I got a neck tattoo.
All right, the neck tattoo, you cannot hide, but you know that's Snow right there, all right? Anywho, I'm proud of her. Big shout outs to your team, all right? Big shout outs to the team. Yes. They've been really moving with you and grooving. My boy, bro, Scott Morris, making it happen. Nathaniel the Great. I mean, these are people that's, since I've been in the game, been making it happen. You understand?
They've done a lot.
I commend them even for just still being on this train and getting these artists to places that they couldn't do on their own, but with a team behind you, you understand is very important. Very important.
Everybody has a part they play, and as long as you're doing it, I don't see how you can't win.
Come on now. Come on. So you're doing amazing things, all right? So, when people sit down with me, I take them on a roller coaster with emotions. Sometimes I ask questions, and it taps into feelings that you may never got a chance to tap into. All right, so you ready?
All right, born ready.
All right, so as we just talked about the categories, you know, that you just got nominated, going to be getting nominated for, you know, all night long featuring Honcho, like, tell me how you felt when you understood, like, you got approved to even do this track with him. I mean,
well, it was crazy because he came around, like, because I did my very first feature with Lil Quill, somebody in Atlanta, and I guess Huncho's on the album too. I had forgotten, but I think he was on the album, and he found me through that, and
amazing.
we just connected from then on. And then one day I saw he was in the studio, so I just sent him a song, and he got on it.
Amazing.
So, you know, that's how that played out, and, you know, it's lit.
See,
that was like back in December that I dropped it. Yeah,
and that's amazing because
it's almost been a year and a half.
It's doing its thing. You know, sometimes people will see an artist, and you know, it's either they getting star shot or they just don't utilize their artistry and the way how they network. But if you see the opportunity, you don't lose out on that opportunity. You see exactly where it could go.
Because what's meant for me is gonna be right in front of me. It's right in front of me, so I'm gonna You check that out real quick.
That's a fact. So I'm very glad that you got a chance to even do that because, people are still trying to see what features they can really put out there. But you got something going on, all right? So got another one. What's your honest opinion about New York City? Be honest.
Oh,
Be
okay.
honest.
I love it, but some places it stinks, and then the traffic is terrible, and then you got some weird looking people out here, but then you got some cool looking people too, and then you got all these different talent. The talent's my favorite part.
That is
the music is totally different from Florida, Atlanta.
Yes.
You got people out there trying to be like New York, and then it's people trying to be like New York. I see a lot of these states, the styles, and I'm like, wait, this is kind of New Yorkish. This is, what I'm saying?
Trademark is self, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
New York got its own brand.
What it is, even if it's the crazies, even if it's the cool ones, whatever you are, it's a trademark. So wherever you go, you like, nah. You doing the swinging on the poles? You must be from New York.
Anytime I hear somebody talk, even in Atlanta, they could talk about you're from New York.
Yeah.
I can automatically know because I keep coming up here for tours, so I just know, and they're like,
We don't know that we have an accent until we go.
Until you get around somebody like me, a Southern motherfucker,
like, oh, sure.
and I be like, yeah.
But we so adaptable. That's the thing about New York. We already in a melting pot.
It's the energy. It's the energy y'all have.
So it don't matter where we go, we're going to be liked because it's we already been around this crowd, this type of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's a loving thing once you from New York, but. Once you come to New York, you can't stop coming back.
It's been my sixth time now.
Yes.
In less than 4 months. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, though. I ain't gonna lie. I see you. Definitely here. All right, so what would you say is the biggest misconception about you?
What people think, but it's really not. Mm-hmm. People always tell me, they're kind of shy to come up to me because they don't know how I'm a react or how they should approach me because a lot of people they're kind of shocked and it's true because I am white, I'm just so comfortable around black people. It's for one, my foster mom was black, so she taught me everything I needed to know, and it was I'm just comfortable. You know what I mean? I'm just here chilling, So it's people be like, oh, I didn't know if you was stuck up or one way or gonna be like this. And I'm like, no, come up to me.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So I like that. You guys got to get to know me and Snow, y'all. If you don't know, y'all need to be quiet real quick. But this is what this interview is for. For those who don't know who you are, get to know her. Then we can really start the talking, all right? So this is what we doing right now, right? As you just said, right, you are, you was in a foster home, foster care,
homes, group homes, and homes is all over it.
And, being able to find who you are or try to figure out who you are, at a young age as a child is a very difficult state to be a part of. But being a part of a different culture, do you feel like this experience growing up helped you or hurt you?
Helped because I needed that hurt that it did give me. You know what I mean? I needed that type of hurt or I would have been green. You know what I'm saying? I would have been green. I would have been blocked out from the what really goes on in the world. I'm glad it happened, but it hurt the way it happened, but I'm glad, it did happen. But I can say, being, going through all those things, it really taught me how to be the most, mature version of myself. I still have my moments, I'm only 21, but I still have my moments where I'm, a little kid in some ways, but then it's, I'm back to being my mature self. Because, going through all that early, you have to raise yourself.
Yes.
You don't have no guidance, so it's you have to be your own guidance. You really have to believe, really stand in your truth and know what's right and wrong because you ain't got nobody there to tell you.
I definitely hear you.
And especially with what I was going through, I didn't even want to hear nobody telling me what was wrong and right. I wanted to figure it out. And me figuring it out, I'm glad I did it early because, like I said, I'm only 21 and I still got years and years ahead of me. And I'm glad I went through a lot early.
Yes. And it's so true about what you're saying right now because scars only tell more of your stories, right? So when you go through those hurt and those pain, that means you actually are going through a tribulation of blessings, right?
Yep.
Because only those who can survive can actually tell that story. So you going through this, there's so many other people that's been in your shoes and could not even battle the world after that. You know what I'm saying? So for you to still be here and doing what you're doing and accomplishing these goals right now, that's big.
A lot of people tell me I'm motivation for them because when they do hear my story and they hear what I go through and what I went through, they be like, wow, you're still...
You still doing this?
Smiling. You're still, like, looking okay. And it was like, it's okay not to be okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay not to be healed as long as you don't dwell in it.
Yes.
People can, like, you can always look at somebody and tell when they're dwelling in what they're going through because of how they look or how they, you know, you have to, it really does count. Like, it really does matter when you do things that make you feel good. Like me getting up and just getting ready for the day or just going out and staying consistent and busy makes me feel good. Like you would never know I'm going through something right now as we speak. And because I'm smiling, I look good, like, you know what I'm saying? But it makes me feel good, so, yeah.
And, you know, once again, you have to do these things because you just never know who's watching. And being an inspiration is your blessing, right? That you're giving out to others because you have to be able to tell your story, right? The testimonies enough for somebody else that's going through the same thing to just get over that little piece of hurdle. You know what I'm saying? And it's just all about that. So I appreciate you sharing that. Let's just say, what would you say is a vivid memory of your childhood?
Just like being a care and like what stands out the most is just like everybody giving up. Like that's one thing as a kid you don't really like forget. Yeah. You don't forget when people give up on you. So my bad.
No, I understand.
Yeah. So when people give up, it just sticks.
Yes. Because you believe in something and you like, but why you don't see what?
Because it's like, what? You just a kid. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I totally understand that, you know.
I was like just so young and nobody cared.
Yeah.
Just that's the one thing that stuck out. Minus like everything else that I went through, like people giving up on you hurts the worst. Like so, yeah.
And I just want to say
but I didn't give up on myself. That's what I want folks to know. Everybody can give up on me all they want, but I will not give up on myself.
Give up on yourself is the biggest thing that you can accomplish, no matter, because God gives you your vision. He gives you the dreams for you. Yeah. So some people can't even see what this person is going to become. And giving up is just because they didn't have faith.
They didn't. Or it's like they did. They people always tell me they see something in me. Then they give up on me. So it's like, what did you see? You saw something that you got jealous of. You saw something that could potentially be bigger than you. So now, it's like, you want to hurt me. Yeah. So it can like, and at those times, it did make me give up on myself. Yeah. But I had to get out of that mindset. So it's like people, they see what you got going on and they still hurt you because it's not them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So...
Man, I just want to say, continue going. Don't worry about who don't believe in you. You believe in yourself. I promise you, all of this that's happening is because you believe in it.
Yep. God.
Come on. God is with you at all times. Blessings will come after blessings as long as you keep that faith. Yep. And that is what's happening right now. Girl, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
All right. So... these are happy tears at the end of the day because things has changed, all right? It's called growth, spiritual growth, right? As we get older, we understand that those are just shedding years. Years that just needs to be shedded. You have to go through those hurt, those pain in order for you to be a stronger woman, a stronger you, all right? All right, we're going to start with we're going to start the mushy stuff. I told you I'm going to take you on I'm going to take you on a roller coaster, Alex, if you're ready.
I'm ready.
But sometimes we just got to tap into these feelings because we don't get a chance to feel.
Especially being on tour. Like, you don't have time to have a moment.
You have to be stern. You have to have that straight face. Go through your moments and then keep going. But sometimes we just got to feel again, right? To know that it's real. Yep. Okay, let me see what I can ask you. You want to play a game?
Yeah.
All right. Name that artist.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
All right.
I don't think I'm going to know any of this.
We're going to have two sets.
Okay.
We're going to have our Florida set and we're gonna have an Atlanta
I
set.
ain't even gonna know any of it, but we can go ahead.
You might. I ain't gonna do it too hard.
All right, let's go.
All right, first artist, the baddest bitch.
So are you asking me?
All right,
Is
so
that's a girl?
all right, so that's the title of the song.
Oh, it's a song.
Who's the artist? The baddest bitch.
I don't even know. It sounds like a girl that's singing.
All right, it's Trina, girl. It's Trina.
I would not know nothing about that. I'm sorry, Trina.
All right, let's see.
But let me give you a hint.
All right.
I was closed off. When I told you these group homes close you off. We don't have Wi-Fi. We don't have phones. We don't have internet.
All right.
So I don't know anything.
All right, we're gonna try. We're gonna
try.
We're gonna see.
But it's no hate towards the artist because I just don't know.
Pop the picture up. Put the song when we say what we say. All right. What about Talk Dirty? Talk Dirty to him.
Is that
Who that? Talk Dirty to me.
I know the song. I don't know the person.
Jason Derulo.
Oh, it is Jason. Jason, I know you. I know you, babe. But
All right. What about this? Grind with me. Think I'm your and I'm with me.
I'm just gonna go and leave out the door because I don't know any of these names off the spot.
You know what? I should have made sure the
I
age
know
was
the
appropriate.
song.
'Cause I am an old head. Well, that's
It's not about the age though.
Nah.
A lot of people my age know these songs. It's
All
just
right.
because of being in these group homes.
I feel you.
I don't know anything, and I feel so clueless. Like,
Go through it. It's pretty Ricky, right? Pretty
Okay.
Ricky the group.
yeah, I wouldn't have known.
All right. What about Act Up? You get act up. Act up.
So is that the City Girls?
That's City Girls.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right. I don't even
She
listen.
got that. All right. What about low?
Apple bottom jeans and
Boots with the fur.
Who did that song?
Oh, gloves looking at her.
She hit the floor. I don't know the person. I forgot.
That is your man's Flo Rida.
I was gonna say Flo Rida. Why did I not say that?
That's your guy.
Like that sound like I forgot it was him.
All right, let's do this one. Let's do Atlanta artists. All right. What about? Let's just pick one of them. Let's see if you know. Put it on the floor.
Lotto.
Lotto.
But you asking,
Lotto.
you asking me things I don't really listen to though, for real. Like, of course I might know them because they play it all the time, and like all the girls playing these songs.
You know
I don't even listen to these songs, man.
It's only because the club, the radio, really get you to be like, all right, that's what y'all want. All right, cool. We listen to it.
I'd rather listen to Apple Bottom Jeans than that.
All right, so we had some artists, but at the end of the day, like, we definitely have to make sure we give props to these legends right now, like Atlanta, Florida, Miami. Like, we definitely have some amazing legends out there where they definitely paved the way for you guys to even do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, being out there and showcasing your artistry, right? Your music and making the fans really love you for who you are. It takes this, right? You have to be outside. You got to be able to talk to people, get to know who you are, right? It's very important because a lot of people just stay behind the screens and then they just only get judged by their music when they actually are a cool person, right? So, you know, this is really what it's for, is to really get your name out there and yourself out there enough for the fans to really enjoy more of who you are.
Yeah.
All right. So appreciate you being here with that. All right. So we do have, let me see, I got like 3 more questions. Let me see. Oh, tell me about the inspiration behind of Oh No.
Okay, so I really call myself the female Gunna because I listen to a lot of Gunna. I love him. But I was really just high and I just wanted to make a song and I made a song and I was like, you know what, I'm shooting a music video. So just shot the music video and everybody ended up just loving that song. I'm like, it's not even a full song. And then I let somebody get on the remix, Erica Banks.
Erica Banks.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Yes.
And people still love this song to this day, so I'm glad.
Good, like, promotion, like, advertisement, like, you went all out with that too. Like, I really think, you know, finding your creative space, sometimes people don't really understand what gets them to their best creative, part
I
of
like
her.
being alone.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I get creative.
Yeah.
When I'm alone, I get to actually, like, you don't get to have nobody in your ear.
Yes.
Nobody can tell you anything.
The realest you. Like the realest.
Yeah, it's just me and the mic.
Yes.
It's me against the mic.
Yeah.
Against the world. So it's like, you just gotta go crazy. You just gotta tap into that, you know, your inner self and everything you went through and really put it out there.
Amazing. Okay. Smoke a little, you get a little creative, right?
Yeah.
Get your shit on a billboard or something, you know, act right, you know? All right, describe your drip. What we got going on? From your hat, what's up?
This is somebody's merch. I forgot who gave this to me, but I decided to wear it today. So if you see me wearing it, DM me.
Come on. Hat.
I'm wearing some, you know, I had to put on the New York sweater.
Ooh.
And say New York on it. You feel me? My little camouflage jeans, you know, bring in some little, and I got some Giuseppe's on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Drippy, very calm drip because she's been moving and grooving, but at the same time, she's always going to stay in her fashion. If you haven't seen her on her social media, in the music videos, I mean, she has stayed in her drip. And I actually went all the way back to like 2021.
I've been dripping since then.
Yo, you've been doing your thing, but as we said, like you actually mixed a lot of your modeling career within your music career, and that actually.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Have you did modeling first, or?
I've never done modeling. When I was younger, I was in pageants. Like, yeah, when I was like 5, 6.
Because when I was looking at the pictures, I'm like, I think she was just doing some modeling stuff first, and then it came into. All right, well, look.
Yeah, I've never done any modeling.
You can really say that you.
People tell me I should model, but like, maybe. I've been in a magazine.
I'm manifesting it right now. Stay tuned to when she start modeling, 2024 into 2025. Yeah. We're going to get you right into that. Cause
I want Nike to you know, and sponsor me. Yes. I want to be a model for Nike.
You heard, right, Nike?
Yeah.
She wants to be.
Hear me out, Nike.
A brand
I wear your socks every day.
For your company, all right? Yep. So let's get Mia Snow on it, all right?
I want everything.
Yeah. Real serious business. Let's do it, okay? All right. Tell us about the time when you felt like someone was trying to play with you. Like, you trying to play with me? Like, you really trying to play with me? Like,
relationships. Like, yo, it's not only. I'm gonna just say it. It was just 3 weeks. You already acting like it's been like 3 years or something, and like being just crazy. Like, for one, pulling up to places wearing my clothes. It's not me wearing the guy clothes. It's the guys wearing my clothes.
You know how things has changed,
bro.
What?
I was done immediately. But no, people are just crazy. You know, they start out of nowhere putting their trauma, like past trauma. I feel like this generation is a lot different because. I say that because I grew up fast, but I was living in an old school life too. Yes. Like the people in the homes I was with, it was old fashioned too. So I'm used to the old fashioned type of, like, I guess, love and relationships. This new generation, mind you, it changes every year. Like, it's like a new generation each year, and how people think. It's like I'm stuck. With my age, I'm 21, but I date older. But it's like people my age are kids still. Like, they're still
and older.
15. Like, I guess it's the mind. It's maybe because of this generation, what's being put out into the world. Now that's all everybody see. So that's what they think. Oh, this is how it should go. No, stop living off of memes, off of Instagram. Stop living off of memes.
And I think a lot
you'll see a meme and be like, "Yep, this is how it goes. This is life."
Changing with emotions. You thought it was the women too emotional.
No, we the gangsters now.
We want them to showcase their emotion. But I think
got a guy wearing my pants. They beating
it off a little bit too much, like a little bit hurt.
You wearing my pants?
Like, how you wearing her pants? Like, get it together. No, I can't with. See, guys can feel like they cutting things off, but then at the same time, they still hold on to the.
They're holding on to the little bit. Like, okay, we supposed to be cut off. We not around each other. We dead to each other. Yeah. You wearing my things. You hitting me up out of the blue.
You know what? I do hope.
I just feel like you playing with me because it's like, why are you wasting my time? My time is everything. My time is money. I should charge you for every letter you send to my DM.
You heard what she said?
A letter.
Period.
Of the word. It could be a paragraph. Every one of those letters is $500 each. I should charge you.
No, you're right.
That's what I'm doing. Next time you want to hit me up, I'm charging you.
Please.
$500 deposit right now. If you want to talk to me, give me $500 right
All
now.
of that. Like, listen.
You don't get the deposit back either.
Don't waste the queen space. Like that, people like men don't even understand how much they will waste the space.
They don't understand. I can bring 10 tables to your half a table that you're bringing.
I'm sorry you going through that, baby girl. But 3 weeks, calm
Then they think they're better than you, and then it's just like, yo, you're not even doing nothing.
Real quick.
You're not even doing anything with your life. You're not on nothing. You over there wearing my pants. My pants.
No, listen. I ain't gonna lie. I really felt like it was a moon thing, right? These last few weeks, it's been a little tough. All right, you know the men can say what they want to say. We might get a lot.
Say it.
Y'all can write y'all comments underneath.
You know you at home right now, probably wearing a soccer mine.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's tough out here.
I'm missing like 5 pairs of black Nike socks too. I just had to buy some today.
You know what?
I'm over it, okay?
I understand why you over it. You know what? Please.
At this point, I need all the girls. I'm finding me a girlfriend.
Stuff, like, keep it. Matter of fact, hold on to it and then save it. Because when you really get big, you're going to be like, yeah, I know me.
Oh, God. He going to be like, I got on snooze pants.
Nah, you know what? We gonna let him breathe. We let him breathe.
No, he don't get to breathe.
No.
He had me in a chokehold for how long, and I was gasping for air.
You know why? Because today is
3 weeks.
Today is the day that's totally different. It wasn't like the 3 weeks, right? So today we gonna move a little different, right? Cause not all the time can we get there, all right? So it's all good. All right. You know what? I want to say, because we're going to wrap this up. Out of all of your songs, what do you feel like is your best? The best with, give it all of you. Like it is the truth of who you are. If they had to say, what is one song that represents you? Which song is that?
Well, everybody else would say, oh no. Like I said, everybody loves oh no. When you hear it and when you look at me, even my cameraman would be like, when I be like, Leak, he'd be like, oh no. Like, that's just something people, like, when you see me, you just, oh no. Like, but me personally, I would say, like, that speaks a lot that, just volumes for me is the song that's actually dropping soon that I put Seddy Hendrix on. Okay. It's called I'm Not Okay, and I'm really looking forward to that one. So, and also Florida Baby that I did with The Real Ty. Yeah, Florida Baby is the one because you already know.
Listen, stay tuned for what she has going on, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Mia Snow, she is out here moving and grooving. If you haven't seen her in your state, stay tuned.
I'm coming to your state.
She's coming. All right, she's one of those artists that actually makes it through. All right, so make sure you guys follow. Please let them know your social media, all your links, everything that's going on. The next show, what's going on with Mia Snow? Look at this camera right here. What's up?
So you can find me at The Real Mia Snow, and you can look me up on all platforms under Mia Snow. So let's get it. Let's go.
Yes, awesome. Once again. Just let them know what's the next show, what's the next date that you're going to be at?
I got some shows actually here in New York, the 13th, the 16th, tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. We lit. And I'll be in Chicago, I'll be in Detroit, Ohio, Florida for my music video. Just stay tuned. This whole month of October, I call it Snowtober. So see you when I get there.
Snowtober, y'all. You already know who it is. It's your girl, Queen. And we're going to wrap it up just like that.